Okay guys, today it's gonna be a little different. You're gonna go along with me to pick up an auction haul and to visit my daughter in Lincoln. But before we do that, I gotta unload my car. So let's see what we gotta get out. All right. Let's see. Whoop, we're in the dark. There we go. So Alex, yeah, that's all packing peanuts. You want to come get them? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. My car. Whew. All right. So got an auction haul in here. Trip to Goodwill, and that. But in my defense, that big box is my daughter's wedding dress that has been cleaned and preserved. So it's not all my stuff. All right. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into today. Talk to y'all in a bit. We are bound for Lincoln, ready for this weather to get warm again. It's ridiculous how cold it is. So my car is just absolutely filthy. But considering I'm going out to a barn for the auction, then makes sense to clean it. So I don't know, but I'm really excited about what I'm picking up today. So yeah, stay tuned, see what I got. Okay guys, we are going off-roading. Told you wouldn't make sense to wash my car today because I'm headed out to the barn to pick up an auction lot. So I'll give you a couple hints. It's glass. It's purple. It's Viking.
In 1/3 of a mile, turn right.
And you'll have to stay tuned to see what it is.
In 1/4 of a mile, turn right to Stagecoach Road.
Alrighty. See y'all in a bit. Okay. We are almost to the barn. Okay guys, this is back from the auction. Do have several pieces of milk glass. We have some Fenton, some figurines, have some Blinko, Tanala. We have Viking tea berry. There's a vase, Viking vase buried in there. We have some jewelry. And the best find is this. So, this cloche will not be for sale. I am keeping this. And what I didn't know is, you probably can't see it, but there is a Pyrex etching here. So this thing is Pyrex. So I don't know that if the base is original, but it's really super heavy, super thick. But in that cloche was this boudoir doll. And she's like a composite doll. with the wire cage under her. So I have to do a little bit of research on her. She's a little different than the other one that I had. So I think she's older. I'll have to probably talk to Heather Elizabeth, Antique Agenda, because I know she collects these dolls. She is absolutely stunning. So let's get all of this unloaded and see what I got. Okay? Talk to you in a bit. Well, I hope you enjoyed that ride along out to the barn to pick up auction goodies. So now I'm going to start showing you what I picked up. And I will start with some of the smalls, individual lots. Then we'll work to the milk glass, and then we will work over to the Viking and Fenton that I found. Okay? So, I got some of these vintage holding rulers. There was a lot of 3 of those. So, this one is a Stanley. These two, I think, just have USA on them. And then this one's a little bit different in its lettering compared to the other one. So I thought that was a little interesting. And you can use these for, you know, you can either make those star things, or you can put your ephemera in there, all kinds of different things that you can do with those. Then there was a lot of smalls, and remember, when you buy a lot, you don't have any control over what's in that lot. Sometimes there's stuff that you aren't necessarily interested in. For example, these dogs. I really don't know anything at all about these dogs. So I'll probably try to find a little bit of something so I can decide if they're, you know, going to be worth dealing with. So yeah, if you know anything about these kind of dogs, let me know. But I mean, honestly, I don't know. I can't tell if they're old, if they're modern. I don't know. Then there was this little Japan elephant. Again, not something I was necessarily going after. What I was looking at in that lot was these owls. Cute. And then there was this little guy. In really good shape. Just dirty. So I gotta clean him up. That's a snail. I thought that was kind of funny. An owl with a snail on its head. And the item that I was actually going after was this Tonala, however you want to say it, snail. Check him out. He is signed. But I don't usually find, you know, the snails. I see like the owls or the cats, but I don't come across the snail very often. So yeah. Then, I think actually it was all in the same lot. There was a couple of pieces of pottery. One is this wall pocket, it's like cornucopia wall pocket. And this piece of Franciscan ware pottery. Again, not items that I was necessarily going for, but they were in that lot, so, you know, take what you take. Then there was also a lot that had this crackle glass pinch face. So I'm gonna need to clean that up, probably with some Bond cleaner. So these were either like Rainbow or Pilgrim, something like that. And also in that was this pitcher. Now I think, and it's incredibly dirty. I mean, like really dirty. I think this is a Blenko pitcher. I do believe, based on the handle and the way that spout is. But it was an excellent deal on that. I also got this piece. Just trying to take off the auction sticker. It's crazy heavy. It is a hand blown piece, but it's insanely heavy. So I don't know what I'll end up doing with this. This may be like a local pickup kind of sale or something. I don't know. It would be crazy, I think, to ship something like this, but it's a pretty piece. Okay, well, let me reset and I'll show you the milk glass that I picked up. Okay, so now for the milk glass. Like I was telling you, you get a lot, so you can't control what's in the lot. All you can do is look at what's in the lot and base your bid on what you're planning to purchase out of that lot. So first thing in that milk glass lot was this. Now it looks like a little bud vase, but I'm thinking it was a product because it does have Randall stamped on the bottom, but it's older. You can see the ring of fire in it. The next item in there, I thought maybe it was Fenton, maybe it's a planter. You know, they obviously did use it as a planter, but it is a Fire King piece. Who puts this in their oven? Weird, right? I don't know. So, just a lesson, not all hobnails, and these are pronounced hobnails, is Fenton. Always check the bottom. Also in that lot was this compote. And typically if I pick up milk glass, it needs to be a pattern that I know sells well or something unusual. And I haven't come across this pattern normally. And I thought it was really pretty. There is no maker's mark on the bottom, so I'm not sure who the maker is on that one. I'll have to research it, but it's a nice heavy piece. There was also this vase in it, little like diamond pattern vase. Again, no maker mark on this one. There was also, yeah, I don't see a maker's mark on this one. Also this, I'm thinking maybe a tobacco jar or something. It doesn't have its lid anymore, but you still can use it for display. Also, another no maker mark on it was this one. Again, not entirely sure if it would have had a lid. It could have, but still It's an unusual looking pattern. Of course, there go the dogs. There was also this vase in there. No maker's mark on this one either, so I don't know. Maybe like a Anchor Hocking or something. I'll have to research all the milk glass because several pieces in here I don't know what they are. And then there was also this compote. No maker mark on it either. It's a little more translucent of a milk glass. And then there were two goblets. Neither are marked. You know, typically milk glass is, you know, it's like Westmoreland, Fenton. Westmoreland is usually marked. So it's kind of surprising how many pieces weren't marked in there. So there was this little goblet, no maker mark. And then we had this goblet with the grapes on it. Then the piece that I was going after in this lot was this little Fenton milk glass swung. So it's a nice size little swung. And like I said, I got this lot for a steal. It was crazy. So I was really surprised nobody else wanted to pick this little guy up. So, and as usual, if you see anything in this haul that you're interested in, please email me at bayoubellevantiques@gmail.com. Make me an offer, and we can go ahead and discuss a price. Otherwise, stay tuned. The majority of this stuff should show up in my Etsy store, unless it's something I specifically mentioned that I'm not gonna list. So probably take me at least a week before this stuff starts showing up, because there's a lot of processing whenever I go to the barn, because the merchandise tends to be quite dirty. So, all right, let me reset, and I'll show you the jewelry that I picked up, and then we will get into the main attraction, okay? See you in a minute. Okay. There was also jewelry in that lot, so quite a bit. So I will go through and start showing you. We have this brooch, probably faux turquoise, like dyed highlight or something. It's an older piece. And we have a rhinestone circular brooch, an older piece again. It's kind of nice to have the boxes on all this stuff. Let's see. Also had this little brooch, little Christmas enameled brooch. Those dogs. Hold on. Bad doggies. Okay, then we have another. Ooh, that one was undone, so don't want to poke myself. Another Christmas brooch, a little enamel Christmas tree. And I should have set the safety class one of these guys, but I did not. So we have another It's a little leaf with the rhinestones on it. We had a couple of rings. I don't know. I'm guessing these are like a stainless steel or something. So it was this one and then this one. Like I said, all of this is in a lot, so, you know, no control over what you get. So there were these little gold-filled posts and this JJ fairy. Okay. And, oh, I like this one. This is really, colors are really pretty on this. This is more of a, I don't see a Maker's Mark on it, but it's like a copper kind of tone to it. So I thought that was really pretty, but you can tell it like from the back. It's coming off gold, but it's more of a copper kind of color to it. And, oh, this was one of my favorites. No Maker's Mark on this piece, but it is a mid-century piece, but it has the amethyst stones in it, which you don't find quite as many with the amethyst stones on it. That one, and another mid-century piece. This gold tone with the faux pearl on it. Rivet back. That's how you can tell it's an older piece. And we have this little angel, little rhinestones on it. And we have a gold tone double circle. A few pieces in this lot. We have some gold tone hoops. And we have a gold tone swoosh, kind of a atomic looking brooch. These look kind of 80s to me. Little post. And these are really cute. These are different. They're like little watering cans. Little earrings. And let's see. And there are these little white clip-ons. So kind of hard to show. They're little clip-ons. There, and trying to pull these earrings out of some of this backing. It's kind of a pain. And we have Some more like little clip-ons. Like that. And then we have these little clip-ons. And then we have some little black little faceted dangles. And I don't. Yeah, I don't think these or anything. I was looking to see if these were stamped sterling or anything, but I don't think they are. I think they're just little costume. Alrighty. Then there was also a set, and this one, I think I'm gonna have to do a little repair on it because I don't know why they did this. They shortened it, but it's kind of weird how they shortened it, but all the pieces are there. But look, see what they did? Like, they did the loop like down. So, I mean, the correct mechanism, which is there, it's all intact. I just need to take it off here and move that barrel clasp where it's supposed to go. But I think these are what? Aren't these like hematite? So I had those, and then they came with the matching clip-ons as well. So that's not a big deal to fix. Just kind of weird that, I don't know, why would you want a choker? I don't know what people do. Then I'm assuming these are shoe clips, or could be a fur clip. I don't know. It's different. It's more of a brutalist design. Usually I see those dainty rhinestone looking ones. And I guess our name must have started with a V because we have a V brooch. And then we have these little gold tone posts. And there was this set. It does have a maker's mark on it. Monet. This is a Monet piece. It's really pretty, very classic. Let's see if I can tangle it. It's in really good shape. So you have the clasp here, and very, very classic type set. And then it also had the matching earrings, post earrings to it. And then the last jewelry set is probably my favorite. Ugh. Mess. It's an older piece. Don't see a maker's mark on there, but looks like looks like a hot mess right now. Oh, I'm trying to straighten this thing out. So let's This is probably Austrian crystals. Certainly heavy enough, and the sparkle is there. So this is how the clasp is. I think it's an older piece based on that, but check that out. Look at the shine on that. Isn't that pretty? It had the necklace, and it's got the matching clip earrings. I think that's my favorite piece out of this set. It's in really good condition. I just love the Austrian crystals. Their shine is like no other. Okay, so that is all the jewelry. Now, let me get what you've been waiting for, okay? Okay, like I said, I went after this auction because of a couple of things that I saw in it. One of the things I saw was this piece. This, from what I understand, is Fenton blue opalescent Jacqueline pattern, I believe. I've never seen this piece in the wild, so I did have to, you know, Google it to figure out what it was. And I did also pulled out my Fenton reference books. Reference books are a good thing, to confirm what it was. So, and this piece is pre-logo, so it's an earlier piece. I'll have to defer to some of my Fenton expert friends to find out exactly when it was produced. So yeah, we just checking something on here. So this piece is probably going to stay in my collection because it matches the blue opalescent Fostoria pieces that I like to collect. But if you're ever out in the wild and you see this, isn't that pretty? Alrighty, then in the lot that had the Viking, there was some glass in there that I don't care anything about. So I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with it. But like I said, when you get a lot, things come in the lots that you don't necessarily want, but you're stuck with it. So there are these little pieces. I don't normally pick these kind of things up, so those, I don't know, they may get donated because I just don't want to deal with them. Then there was also one of these paperweight vases, is kind of what I call them. I forgot what company that makes them. You see, they have the Bullicante in the bottom, and this one's like a smoky gray. Again, this lady used her vases, let me tell you, because I got to clean them all. Then there was this one as well. Probably not Empoli, probably like a Nesco or something. Although, you know, you would look at it and you would think it's got the Empoli quality, you know, with the swirl and stuff like that. But these pieces are a little tougher, and typically, based on the lip, I'm going to say probably a Japan piece. All right, hold on, let me get the cat. I have all the boxes up on the counter where this stuff came out of, so my cat has decided he wants to play in it. So, I found at this auction Viking Teaberry. So, the first piece was the classic Lotus bowl that you see, and it's in the satin teaberry color. Then I didn't think this vase was going to be anything, but you know, it was in the same colorway, so I got to looking at it again, and it is also Viking. It still has its sticker. So it's a little like bud vase. And I got this. This is a Viking Teaberry swung. It's in the Teaberry satin. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? So, that was what I was after in that auction, because you don't see a lot of Viking and you don't see the Teaberry especially very often. So I'll also insert a clip here at the end of the Victorian boudoir doll lamp that I got, and it came in a giant cloche, which turns out to be, it is a piece of Pyrex, which I have sitting right here. Oh, and this is staying with me, but check that out. You'll see the Pyrex. Where's the Pyrex stamp on this thing? Good golly molly, this thing is heavy. There it is. So, yeah, I did not know that that thing was going to be Pyrex. The Pyrex piece alone, last comps I saw on it was like $125. There is no way I'm shipping that thing. And they had the doll insert into what kind of looks like a old hat base maybe to me, but it makes a really neat cloche. So I am going to use it for my antique hat pins that I have that are really, really long, that need a tall cloche under it. So that won't be for sale. The doll will be once I figure out more about her. So again, that was everything I picked up out at the barn. If you see anything that you're interested in, other than what I've told you is not going to be for sale, which I think was that little Fenton vase and the cloche. I think everything else was up for grabs. So let me know. Email me at ValueBelleOfAntiques or keep an eye on my Etsy store, and it will be coming up soon. So I think our next haul video is probably going to be a small pottery auction haul and a antique booth haul. Okay? So, talk to y'all later. Bye. Check this out, guys. Recent auction haul. This is a Victorian boudoir doll. And what I didn't know when I bid on this is an actual old Pyrex beaker that has been turned into a cloche. So this last sold alone for, I believe, $115 just for this piece of Pyrex glass. So I got the entire deal with the doll for $26. So, what do you guys think? So here's the doll. She's a composition doll. I'm going to have to ask Heather Elizabeth about her. So she will be for sale. She has the wire stand under her, but the cloche and the base will be staying with me for my hat pin display. Anyway, let me know what y'all think.